fell and she broke 4 ribs. And she's 75, so that's a little significant. So, so I'm here now and have hair and makeup done, and I'm really, really honored to be here. And thank you, Yvonne, for having me. And I really want to welcome you all for coming and supporting this wonderful, beautiful thing that has spawned from Yvonne's heart. And I wanted to just talk for a moment about the video that you just saw. You may wonder what the relevance of that and what you saw in that video is to what Yvonne and Voice for the Horse is doing. And I think it really has a lot of synchronous elements. In particular, the way that my work with horses happens, it's not forced. It's not a do as you say or else environment. The way I work with horses is the way that I would hope that in the future we work with all children, which is from a very supportive standpoint. And all I do is I help them find their gifts and their natural talents. And more importantly, I go with what they are interested in pursuing. And if we compare that to working with children, I think the same thing, that if we are just helping them foster and bring forth and nurture their natural talents and their natural enthusiasm for life, but that we're doing that in a guiding, supportive type of way, rather than, it's more of a teacher, or it's more of a teacher rather than a trainer. It's a very different dynamic. And when we do that, rather than put our agenda in front of them, but let them decide their agenda and just let them decide what they want to pursue, but give them many options that can foster their passion. And then we're just there to coach and support. I think that is going to be the most beautiful gift that we can give the children today, to make them be the world leaders of tomorrow. And in particular, where I think horses come into play with this is, throughout history, horses have had a very subservient type of role with humans. We have used them for war, and we've used them for farming, and we've used them for other things. And in more recent times, we've used them more for our personal pleasure, for competition and things like that. But the horse has very unique gifts to bring to the world, particularly to children, just like the dolphins and the whales do. And so many learning experiences have popped up with the cetacean animals over the last decade. And horses are really falling into those steps as well. And the reason I think for that is also because the horse has been somewhat suppressed, and is really now, we're seeing the horse in a different way, that it's more like we see our pets, and our pets have become, they've kind of been elevated to a status of family and friend, and they really are a part of our family. And the horse is really becoming that way as well, and has so many gifts to offer in the way of therapy and of equine assisted learning, and of just things like collaborating and offering the children inspiration, like the topics of the last reading competitions. And so I just think it's a beautiful thing that is happening with Voice for the Horse, and I so support it. And if I could have had Blanco in the house here, he would be behind me supporting it as well. It's a wonderful thing, and I'm very proud of Yvonne. And again, I so thank you all for coming to participate in this event and to support it however you can. It has a bright future, and there's many interesting and inspiring projects up Yvonne's sleeve to roll out for participation of the children. And again, it's all about empowerment. It's all about helping them make the choices they want to make and pursue the things they want to pursue. But for those of us that are already adults, just being there to support them.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Cynthia and I connected on Facebook, I think last fall it was, and I recall dropping her a line and a message, and she got back to me, and we developed this relationship, and I've learned just so much by observing her and her work also, and very active in the equestrian world still today. A little bit of a different take from the movie industry, a beautiful path, and your horses are just phenomenal, and I do so want to meet Blanco one day, absolutely. He's beautiful, Cynthia. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Okay.
You're so welcome.
We'll be talking real soon, okay?
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.
Yeah. Hey, wish your mother a safe and have a safe recovery. I hope she gets well soon.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, at this time,